Hi there. Today we are going to see how to make our own wicks for wax candles. As you will see, it is very easy and fast. The materials that we will need are the following. Candle wax. You can use a small candle like these for this, or as I am going to do, you can use remains of other candles that I have cut into small pieces to facilitate their melting. In this case, I will melt these pieces of candle in this saucepan by putting them over a low heat, but you could also use the microwave using a suitable container. We will also need a little thick cotton thread if possible, although if the one you have is thin, we will solve it by folding it several times until we get the right thickness. We will also need scissors and something that I have not said before, a spatula to remove the wax in the container and thus achieve a homogeneous melt. Once the wax has been undone, we will let it rest for a few minutes while we prepare the thread. We will bend this thread as many times as necessary to achieve the desired thickness, and the length we need depending on the candle for which we are manufacturing our wick. We can also make a long wick and then cut it to the size we need. We will twist the thread a little to give it some consistency. Let's now see how the wax is. As you can see, it is totally liquid. It is important to be very careful when handling it now because, in addition to being at a very high temperature, the wax adheres to the skin causing serious burns, so all precautions are little. Now we will take the thread by twisting it again and immerse it in the liquid wax. We will leave it for a while so that it absorbs the wax well. After having it submerged for a few seconds, we will remove the thread and let the excess drain a little. After draining, we will let the wax cool by depositing the thread on a cardboard or any other element that protects our work surface. We will repeat this operation several times until after drying the wick already remains straight and upright by itself. This is what will indicate that we have finished our work and that the wick is now ready. And now, never better said, comes the acid test. We light the wick and see how the flame remains uniform. If the wick does not light or burns too quickly, it may be because the thread you have used is not cotton. Well, that's it. If you liked the video, it will help us a lot if you give us a hand up. If you want to be informed of new videos, where we will explain many other things that you can do with your own hands explained in a simple way, subscribe and activate the bell to be informed of the news. Thanks and see you soon.